Okay, so today we're gonna go over our module deep dive review. I'm Rashad Smith. It's post football practice, a little sweaty, but we getting it done. Okay, here we go. So for our first question was which of the following outcomes is not usually associated with the world population growth? And prosperity was the correct answer because prosperity is mainly talking about um, it's not really about population is on 3P. So prosperity is more about world healthcare, education, like how education is going, and wealth, like the money going around and stuff like that. And so uh, the 3Ps, which is prosperity, population, and politics. So that's why that one is that. Number two for that one is compare with adults, children, represent a group that is especially vulnerable to which environmental hazards. For the following reasons, except they spend more time indoors. Um, Again, children are just more. Yeah, this is that. Children are always indoors rather than adults, and even though they do spend more. They don't have. They're not. Oh, okay. Sorry. They're not. It's not that they're at more of a risk to go outside. They just happen to be inside, um, and they're probably safer inside already. So, for chapter 2, question 1: which of the following activities characterizes the ep- epidemiology, ep- epidemiology, epidemiologic? You should get on how to say approach. Uh, and then the study of cancer occurrence and population. Epidemiologic, epidemiologic, epidemiologic is talking about the study of illnesses. So that would go in hand with cancer, while the other one is they explain it well, but it's not as concrete as B. Chapter 2, question 2: prevalence measures aid in assessing variations in disease occurrence, the development of hypotheses, and describing the scope of health problems. Uh, Again, prevalence. In order to track the distribution of diseases and in order to do stuff like that, prevalence will count. Oh yeah, prevalence is they keep track of all the uh, what was it? Illnesses over time. Yeah, illnesses over time and things of that nature. Okay. Chapter 3, question 1: which of the following routes of exposure, which ones has the most rapid effect? Intravenous, that's like bloodstream. So if anything gets in your bloodstream, like, it's going to have an immediate effect rather than the other four. So, yeah. Check this one. The existence of a dose-response relationship may be used to establish whether the following kinds of information. They would give both causal association between a toxin and biological effects, and minimum dosage needed to reduce a biological effect. And yeah, it is easier to find the lowest dose necessary by this relationship, because if you have too much of a dosage, you will definitely be able to notice. With respect to the policy cycle, what problems may be encountered in the agenda setting stage? Lack of information on risk, lack of coordination. Yeah, and setting an agenda that takes a lot of people, to work together. So, and they're trying to set an agenda rather than plan it. So, it's gonna take a little bit more. It's gonna be more difficult to get information, and it's gonna be a little bit, tacky on coordination because they're trying to set an agenda. In chapter, last question: how can the built environment encourage healthy lifestyles? By encouraging people to walk more, encourage the use of public transportation, and co-locate in businesses and residences. Um, Built environment is the environment that we built, so that would encourage people to use it because we're the ones who built it. And if we're not gonna just build stuff for no reason to help us have a better lifestyle. So, and if we use it to to delete what's troubling us, then the stuff that we build is being used for its correct cause. There you go. So, I'm Rashad Smith, and that was my Module Deep Dive review. Have a blessed one.